Hey everyone, I want to make this weekly video outlining my process of learning a box style controller, and I thought this may interest or benefit some people as box style controllers are gaining more popularity. Hopefully this can be useful to those who are just getting started or for those who are just curious about the process of switching. I only plan on running this series until I feel mostly acclimated and transition to this controller. I do, however, want to make a retrospective video at the end, so stay tuned if you're interested. So what is a box style controller? This is what one looks like right here. And these controllers are an ergonomic digital controller that resemble a fight stick, but obviously without the stick, and instead have four directional buttons. The box style controller uses mechanical switches for both left and right hands, making it fully digital. With all of these inputs being digital, it means that each button has a very specific action assigned to it. So, up only goes up and doesn't have any other direction. Whereas on a GameCube controller, on the joystick, it can move anywhere in the coordinate plane, giving you access to very specific angles, as well as an analog trigger, which gives you access to different gradients of shield. But because it's impossible to have a button for every coordinate press or trigger press, on a digital controller, we have two different modifier buttons that give you access to different tilts and angles. So like here, you have a 45 degree, and then your mod X gives you a 30 degree, and then your mod Y gives you a 60 degree. And these two buttons right here give you a light shield and a mid shield, emulating different trigger presses, but not giving you all the specific different shields that GameCube controller does. So to learn more about boxes, I linked a really informative video in the description addressing the most commonly asked questions, as well as some box resources if you want to learn more. When I first started trying to use the box style controller, I tried to replicate all of the movements I knew on the GameCube controller, as you can see in this gameplay right now, but I quickly realized I was overwhelming myself by focusing on too much at once and that it was inefficient practice. So what I did instead was break down each technique individually and then combine them together with other techniques or movements over time. Some examples of what I worked on was aerial dash back pivot F smash, down tilt turn around wave dash back, wave dash forward pivot turn around wave dash back. First, I focused on my movement. Dash dancing is much easier and precise on the box. I also practice other movements like wave dash and wave lands. My biggest struggle was shuffling, which is short hop, fast fall, and L cancel for those who don't know. It's essentially a way to minimize your aerial landing lag. For me, short hop was by far the most difficult input at the beginning of the process, as well as identifying each C-stick button and where it was. After a couple days, shuffling started to click. Then I wanted to prioritize double short hop fair, since that is a common mark technique. I broke it down by just doing short hop in place, then adding a fast fall, then adding a fair, then adding the double fair, and then L canceling it at the end. What I still struggle with is using the modifier buttons. Wave dashes are coming along, but things like aerials off the ledge and ledge options in general are still pretty tricky for me. I only played a 30-minute session against a friend on day 2, so the only thing I really was able to do was tech chase. And here's a clip of some of my movement from the first week. and I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments down below, and I'll try my best to answer them. Take care.